Hello and welcome to episode 136 of Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. We're trying to get some more copper. Let's see. Oh, we have an issue over here. We're still... Oh, this guy has no silver output. That's kind of problematic. I should have looked into that. Let's see. We'll sneak that out like this. Okay, we'll need power for you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me check if it's gonna cause issues that it's now gonna be both sides of the belt. No, it should be fine. And yeah, we want to keep... Okay, apparently we're relying on this to be consumed. Interesting. We're not venting that. Okay, cool. Well, we do have a big backlog of silver, so that's good. We could extend this with two more plants, but if we're gonna use a lot of it, then it's gonna be interesting. But we'll make that happen. I guess that if we have that, we probably need another input here, because otherwise it can't keep up. So we're gonna take that out, and we'll make sure that we have another inserter here to keep up with the inflow of silver. Like two inserters out, one inserter in should be fine. Yeah, and you can now run constantly, so that's okay. Okay, so that should get. You guys are now going constantly. There's no backlogs over here. There's a lot of sludge, so that's good. Like it's basically do or die for these guys, but that's fine. Like these are the sort of primary ones, and this is bonus production. There is something to say to... Yeah, so what you would actually want is to sort of mix and match this depending on how much you have of everything, but I think for now, like, we're fine as is, and I don't really want to mess with this. So I don't think we wanna try and make that more efficient. I think we do want to, I guess, let's see. So there's something to say about how are we doing for electricity. Let's see. So we are, like, the steam engines can dip during the day at some point, but they'll max out at a certain point again. The accumulators, yeah, they are being used. So maybe we want to look into... So either we could extend our power supply. I think that's actually a good idea, because we have a ton of iron right now, and iron is the main issue, I think, for these circuits, right? So if we consume some iron to, in general, get more resources, that would be okay. Though, yeah, we can... Yeah, let's do that. So let's unlimit this, and we'll get some solar panels, and we'll plop those down, and then we can scale up the electrolyzer count. 19 solar panels. Do we still have some accumulators? Don't think so. So let's grab half a stack. We'll put those down, and that will allow us to get some more electrolyzers, which will get us like allow us to scale up a little bit more with the crystallizers. Do we have crystallizers too now? We do, but they're really quite expensive. How fast are they? They're... Yeah, it's not... Like, this is worth it for new recipes, but probably not for just a pure speed boost. Okay, let's put some stuff down. 19. That's gonna be a nice, like, this finished up. Then you guys. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then basically another row and a half. So that's gonna be quite nice. Okay, let's make sure we have the landfall. There we go, landfill. Yeah. And then some power poles. Let's just space them like we do over here. That's gonna work best, I guess, for the... So leaving one gap, make sure that we can always just place the accumulators in a straight line. Starting from here. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we'll place some more panels. Actually, just basically 2 rows clean. So that's nice. Yeah, so basically what we want to keep an eye on power production, how it's doing. Like if we're at a point where, for example, the steam engines are not maxed out like the majority of the day, then we can add a couple more electrolyzers and get more slag slurry in that way. Because yeah, for these guys the slurry is really the bottleneck. So, and we could extend this easily. So yeah, that's basically where we want to be at from that perspective. We could also move some stuff around here or sneak a belt through to get more stereotypes. Yeah, so basically that's the... We want to leave that a little bit. So we're going to build solar panels now again. And then meanwhile, we're going to look at these concrete bricks. So concrete, let's do it with over here. Concrete bricks. Okay. We need you guys, which is stone brick and molten concrete. Well, that's the only recipe. So stone bricks is easy, molten concrete. Molten concrete can be cast into concrete or... Oh yeah, that's how it's used. I want to know how to make it. Slag, cement and water. Or stone, sand and water. This is cement processing 3 and this is cement processing 2. So I guess we're gonna go for this. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay, how do we make cement? Silicon ore and lime. Okay, so trick question. Lime is the one that's this one, right? Let me check, double check. Excellent. Okay, so in fact we could make it over here, right? This is how we make cement. Yes, but okay, so then it would also decrease the supply. How are we on the silicon ore front in general? Is that problematic or do we have plenty? Let's see. Yeah, we're actually kind of low on it. Like we would want to have more, right? This is backlogged, but it's being used basically. But yeah, we just need, like, we don't need that much silicon ore basically. We just need a little bit of cement to make the concrete bricks, right? Let's look at the... So concrete bricks are concrete stone bricks, which is slag, cement, water in an assembler. Yeah, so basically we just need like, so 8 cement is 100 concrete and 100 concrete is gonna make 4 bricks. Sorry, not 4 bricks, but so 10 bricks. So we just want to shift it over a little bit. Yeah, should be fine. So what we're gonna do here is split it off a little bit, and we're gonna make you pick up from over here, grab some of you guys. we'll do... We'll move this over a little bit. Let's do it like this. Is that gonna be okay? It better be. Yep, and then we'll split it off. Let's see. Okay, can we do this direct insertion? Drop tile over there. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So we'll just run it like this. We'll run splitter over here. Yeah, like this. Which will go here. And we'll move this over here, which will drop like this and pick up like this. There we go. And then we have oh, this is kind of awkward. Okay, let's move the chest as well. Okay, so the chest is gonna be over here. We'll move all the silicon ore over. Yeah, so this is gonna be problematic once we run out of silicon, but then, yeah, let's hope we don't need that much brick. So let's hope we've got it figured out by then. You are gonna pick up from here. And we're gonna do another one like that. So let's just put it like this for now. Copy this. Okay. Then we'll put down an assembler. And you're gonna make cement. Do we not have the tag for this? Let's see. Concrete. Concrete, cement. Cement is made, oh, in a powder mixer like this one. Do I maybe have one? Doesn't look like it. Powder mixer. Okay, let's see. There we go. And cement, there we go. We'll output to, let's do a wooden chest. And like 3 stacks should be fine. Probably. Okay, then what do we need to make? Concrete, we'll need slag, cement. Pour it into concrete. Yeah, so basically what we want to be doing is make that over here, right? Because we have the water, we have the slag, we have the bricks. So we'll just like fill this up a little bit and then figure out how to do it over here. So first step is molten concrete, which we make in an assembler 2 or up. So let's craft one. We'll get stuff directly from this guy. Let's see, can we put it? Yeah, we can put it, I guess, over here. Okay, let's see. So you're gonna do concrete. Yep. So let's see if we can make this happen like this. We'll chain the water in here. We'll chain the... we'll need some inserters. And... Yep, we'll insert the stone like this. And then we just need the slag. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's get a splitter. And we'll need 5 more and some belts. And let's get that over here. And with another inserter, you're gonna pick up from here. That's gonna be... Yep, we'll need to fill this in. Okay. And then the molten concrete... Oh, wait. Okay, I misjudged this. So we need molten concrete and then we need the stone bricks for something else. So that's done in another for the bricks, right? And that's also done in an assembler. So let's see if we can make that happen. If we can squeeze it in. And assembler Mark II. There we go. so we want to see if we can make that work. Let's plop these down somewhere over here. And yeah, this is all looking fine. Yeah, this is all, yeah, some of these are backlogging a little bit, but I guess that's part of the job. Let's see, can we put you, we can put you down over here. Okay, so we're gonna make molten, no, concrete, just, yeah, concrete. Nope, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna make concrete bricks. Yep, there we go. So in order to make this happen, we need some pipe and we need an inserter. It's gonna go from here to here. Yep. And then the only thing that's missing is a small input box for the cement. So let's do that over here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go grab some cement from over here. There we go. It's a little slow, but we'll make it work. And then we just have an output over here. And I guess we can limit this chest, but it shouldn't really matter since we need to ferry over the cement by hand. But that's fine. Like, we only need this for a couple machines, so we would like to automate this at some point, but for now this is gonna be fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the machine that's the issue, right? Yeah, this is kind of a slow machine. Can we put some of this in here? Yeah, excellent. Okay. And I guess silicon ore as well. Yeah, we might need to capture some silicon ore somewhere. Let's see. It would come out of this guy. So we might need to split off like half the silicon ore over here. Like filter out silicon ore, split, filter it back in, and then bring it down here. That's a very ugly solution, but it will work, and it should be fine. Yeah. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna give us concrete bricks to get these guys working. Let's see. Yeah, so we are kind of being bitten by the fact that this is over here, but I don't really see a way to do it more proper. Like, it makes sense to, what we can do is really move this over. So we'll move the ore process, like the ore sorting machine, to somewhere over here. We'll bring the belt over. We'll run the output up here, and we can use some of this belt to feed the chunks into there. We'll also need some fluid for that, but the fluid is actually over here, right? Sulfur dioxide gas. Oh, it's not. We'd need to still process that, or also bring up this guy, the sulfuric acid. That's probably what we want to do. We could bring that up like over here, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Meanwhile, I think we should switch these guys over to the other kinds, with water, right? So if we look at these guys, they could do it with ceramic filters, and that's basically what's that gonna do. It uses more water and it produces, let's see, so this is 50 to 50, this is 35 to 35. So there's some impact for the waste products, but the fact that it's gonna use water instead of charcoal is actually gonna matter kind of for the power stuff, right? So I think we want to switch these over. If we look at you guys, how's that? Like if we, whoops. Okay, let's reset that recipe. That's kind of important, but I can reset you. So if we want to do then we're gonna get crystal seedling, which might be very interesting as well. But that's gonna give us another recipe. So let's see what we can do with crystal seedling. Crystal seedling. Is that gonna give us anything? Let's see, we can get crystal catalyst out of that, which is used for all kinds of special ores, right? As well as crystal seedling. Yeah, that's basically it, unless we can get something else out of you. Yeah, we can. This is for the more advanced ore casting stuff. Yeah, so this might be interesting if we want to do very specific casts of ores. Like it's actually, it might be very worthwhile in the sense that now we're having to backlog some ores, like for example the zinc ore, which is quite a lot actually. And if we would specifically cast some of it, then it would probably be better. Let's see, let's just get some iron in here and some copper in here. Yeah, we're gonna scale up with the power stuff as well. That's kind of important. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go grab some more solar panels, and then we might consider scaling you guys up as well. I guess we have to. Yeah, like we could put another one beyond this, and then yeah, if we really wanted to, and I guess we do, we could put, like, we could turn the corner and put like 1 or 2 over here. That could be kind of helpful. Yeah, because even like for this guy we have like 10 or so, and we have only 2 crushers. Yeah, 1 Mark II, but still. And then if we could get these 2 Mark II, that would be pretty nice. Let's see, and this, yeah, this gives us a ton of the ores, of which we don't have too much, so that's pretty useful as well. Yeah, let's go grab some solar panels, put them down. I just want to see how stuff is. Are we still? Yeah, we're still building up a backlog of iron plates, which is admittedly really nice, but it also shows sort of how disbalanced the whole thing is. Like, and yeah, basically the throughput here depends on the copper still. So the fact that we're making solar panels right here does have an impact on the copper consumption, which is kind of relevant. So that also means that we're gonna get a little dip for a bit, but then we'll be good. Okay, let's put down these solar panels, and then we'll get back to business. Let's see, there we go. That's basically 2 rows, right? I think this is rows of 8 or 9. Yeah, looks like 8. So we just want to put those down adjacent to these. Then put down some power poles. I do also need to grab some of those. Let's do it like this. There we go. Put down accumulators and claim some more land. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to probably kite some worms again kind of soon. Not really looking forward to that per se. Like, we'll manage, but I accidentally didn't fill this up. And that panel is now slightly in the wrong place. So let's go like this. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so it's becoming day again. So I do want to run them a little bit longer before adding more electrolyzers. And once we have, let's see how many. Yeah, we have a couple bricks now, so we could start making like flotation cells too. Because the brass we also can craft into pipes. Yeah, that's basically it, right? So, and we can get the leaching plants, which, like, these are kind of expensive machines, though. So, we do want to keep an eye on that. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, setting that up makes a ton of sense, right? It's just gonna get us more copper basically out of this. Yeah, so this is gonna be 8 to 8. So the only thing is that we're gonna get uranium out of it, and that's, while that's on the belt, that's probably gonna be radioactive to us. So it's kind of unfortunate. We'll have to like sneak it through the whole thing, but I hope we won't die from that. That would be kind of awkward. Okay, this seems like a good point to cut this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!